That day, I don't have the exact call sheet. I don't remember what it initially came out as, but they did advise that it was CPR in progress. I was just on routine patrol driving around and was sitting at the light at Peplo and 77. And even with COVID going on, it was, well, it's a CPR. It's one that we do something for, so to say. It's not just a unknown medical where the police can't do anything. We can do CPR. And I'm right there at Brookshire's. So turned into Brookshire's, went in it, believe it or not, first time I went to the exit or the entrance right by the pharmacy, and it was closed for COVID. So I had to run across the front of the store, go to the other entrance, come in. When I got to the pharmacy where they said the gentleman was, the second employee there was still on the phone with AMR, obviously upset. This is a co-worker they've worked with a long time. And there was another gentleman inside doing CPR. Mr. Jones was laying on the floor. They were doing chest compressions on him. He was not breathing at the time. So I just asked the gentleman what had happened. He said, I don't know, I was just shopping, heard screaming, came over here. She helped me get him on the floor, and I couldn't feel a pulse, so I started CPR. So I just went back to my training of, okay, check a pulse, no pulse, not breathing. We started doing CPR on him. I had an AED with me, put the AED on him. It didn't advise a shock at that time. Told my incoming units that it was an active CPR in progress. And let's see, Officer Hayek, I think, got there first, asked him to find a manager to open up the emergency exit so that when AMR arrived, they could come directly into where we were. Fire department got there, AMR got there. We continued doing CPR on Mr. Jones, and as we continued to breathe for him more, he was actually quite blue in the beginning. And as time went on, he started getting his regular color back. AMR ended up transporting him. The gentleman, the paramedic on AMR's unit, Jonathan Davis, he is a friend of mine. I've worked with him for years. So later in the afternoon, I gave him a call to see what all happened, and he was kind of laughing about it. He was like, well, yeah, this stubborn man just started trying to, wake up and pull everything out. He wasn't quite that nice about it, but found out that he was doing really good, and they did some more follow-up with him, and he got out. I think that was a Friday morning, if I remember.
Yes.
And Saturday afternoon, after they checked him out, gave him the "you're good to go," they kicked him out of the hospital. So
I'm thankful and grateful to be here. And, I thank you very much for all you did. And Mr. Sutter, also, my crew. I'm just thankful and grateful. We try to help people, and I'm glad we have other people to try to help people.
Well, I will also say it was amazing how fast some of your family got up there, because your coworkers let your family know pretty quick what was going on too.
Well, we're all family. That's the.
Oh yeah. So, but the main thing is he's still here, and
Still selling drugs.
Out good. Well, don't put it that way.
Okay.
Don't put it that way to the cops.